Chief. What's good, y'all? Now, you can't win, child. You can't break even, and you can't get out of the game. How many of y'all know where those lines came from? If you don't know where those lines came from, then you are very, very late, and I want you to stop what you're doing right now and go watch the movie The Wiz. The Wiz of the Oz, not the motherfucking The Wizard of the Oz, not that, but The Wiz, the one with Michael Jackson and motherfucking Diana no, not, yeah, I think it is Diana, but I can't remember her last name. Diana something. You want to go watch that movie right now and pay attention to that scene where they sing the Crow anthem. The Crow anthem, y'all. Go watch it. When it gets to the scene where Michael Jackson, he's a scarecrow, right? And he's stuck on this post, y'all. This shit is symbolizing us, y'all. It's symbolizing us in our situation. So you gonna see it's gonna get to the scene where they in this like cornfield, right? You ain't gonna see no corn and shit, but it's gonna be a cornfield, and you gonna see a scarecrow up on a post. That's Michael Jackson. And then, it's these crows that's in the field, and they basically like fucking sellouts. You can call the crows that's inside of this movie that's around Michael Jackson, you can call them motherfuckers sellouts or niggas, the ones that be on the street that try to keep you down, that try to keep you in the street. They try to keep you in the gangs. They try to keep you selling drugs. That's what the crows represent in that movie. Now, Michael Jackson represents somebody that's trying to get out. Somebody that's trying to get out the games. Somebody that's trying to get the gangs. Somebody that's trying to get out of the struggle. Somebody that's trying to get out of the system. That's what Michael Jackson represents as the Crow. So he's up on a post and whatnot, and he's up there, and these crows is kind of like picking with him because he want to try to get down. He want to try to get off the post. He want to try to get out of the gang. He want to try to get out of the streets. He want to try to get out of the system. And the crows, or the crows, the niggas, the sellouts, the motherfucking ops, they like, nigga, what? You can't walk. They basically like, you can't walk, bro. What the fuck you think you doing? You can't get down from there. Your ass gonna fall, nigga. The fuck you think you doing? You can't get out of the game. It's blood in, blood out. Fuck you talking about, nigga. You can't get out the game. You can't get out of the struggle, nigga. We always struggling. This world ain't meant for us. We black people. We always gonna be struggling. We always gotta work here. We always gotta do this. We ain't got no other way but to sell drugs. We gotta do this. Fuck you talking about you gonna go to college. Fuck you talking about you trying to get out of the hood. Nigga, you ain't going nowhere. This is our home. That's basically the crows talking to Michael Jackson, basically. So Michael Jackson, he's constantly getting discouraged and shit all the time. And for years and years and years, he stayed up on that post and he believed what they said, y'all. Think about this shit. For years and for years and for years, he thought about it. He believed them. He believed that, look, I guess I can't. I gotta stay up here. So then they get to this part where the crows is making him repeat this shit. They basically making him repeat it, like how the ops do. They making him repeat, yeah, I ain't said I can't never get off this post. I can't never leave here. I'ma always be right here. Mind you, the whole time, Diana Ross, that's her name. Diana Ross. She's sitting back there and she plays Dorothy. She's sitting back there and she's watching the whole thing like, what the fuck? Mind you, Dorothy got her own issues and her own problems, but her having her own problems and shit, she was able to help him get out of his own situation. But let's keep talking about it, y'all. So then the crows, they like, after they make him repeat some shit, they like, and the Crow anthem? The Crow anthem is the song that they finna get ready to make them sing, those lines that I just repeated to y'all. And the first lines of the song is, you can't win, you can't break even, and you can't get out of the game. That's the elites basically making fun of us right there, y'all. The elites is making fun of us in that song. It took me all this time to basically catch on to that shit, y'all. I'm out here smoking, looking outside, just chilling, I was watching Bobby Hemmett. and he was talking about uh the primordial spirit. That's what he was talking about. And I was just watching him. And I was just, listening to what he was saying. And then out of nowhere, this download just came. It just came and hit me. And I just started hearing that song in my head. You can't win. I'm like, damn, that song right there. And I'm just thinking about it. And it's in my head like, wait a minute. I'm starting thinking the lyrics and shit is starting to like, ring in my head. I'm like, wait a minute. That song was goofy as hell. So I was like, wait a minute, let me go back and listen to that song real quick. And I turned it on. And then when I heard him say, and the Crow Anthem, basically telling him to sing the Crow Anthem, I was like, yo, why the fuck they call it the Crow Anthem, y'all? Y'all know crows are black fucking birds. And notice all these people in the Wiz was black. Crows are black, or they was trying to say that those crows were black people, basically. So they tell them to sing the black people anthem, basically, if you want to put it on that scale. They wasn't saying a crow anthem. They just put crow instead of black. But they was trying to talk to us the whole time, y'all, telling us that we can't win in this system. Because it's true. We can't win in this system. We can't get even. We can't break even in this system. We can't. And you can't get out of the game, which that's a lie. But we can get out of the game, but we can't get out of the game if we stay in their system. The whole thing that we got to do is we got to just face the facts that this system is not our place to be. Like, we can't be in here, y'all. We can't be in here. I was watching this one movie before, and it was this one scene where bro had to kind of like do a little riddle or whatnot, or play this game. He had to play this trickster. This is a trickster, y'all. He had to, an illusionist and a trickster. He had to play him in a chess game. And this chess game, to beat, in order for him to get out of limbo, he had to beat this trickster in fucking in this chess game. Now, mind you, this trickster and this chess player is in this fucking book that they basically they living the life of the book that they was reading. So this trickster and this player is inside the book. And inside the book is they said that can't nobody ever beat this trickster or this person because he uses tricks and shit. He's a trickster. And you can't beat him because he's always gonna cheat and beat you. So what the fuck bro did was he was like, wait a minute. If I can never beat this motherfucker in his own game, why not just not play his game? So what he did is he just knocked the chess, he knocked the board off the table. He knocked the board off the table so they couldn't play the game no more. So bro could not, that's basically just took him out of his whole game. So him doing that helps him breaks out of limbo because he beat the trickster. He beat him. If you can't fucking beat him at the game, why play the game? If you can't beat him at the game, why play the game? This symbolizes us too, y'all. We cannot beat these motherfuckers at their own game. So why are we steady trying to play their game? We might as well just knock the fucking board off the table. And how do we knock the board off the table? We knock the fucking board off the table by stop going and work these corporate jobs for corporate America. We knock the board off the table by stop giving in to all this distractions and shit that they showing. All the lies. We knock the board off the table by standing up and uniting and coming together as people. And I'm not talking about everybody should unite. I'm talking about, blacks, whites, everybody should unite. But mainly black people, Latino people, we need to focus on uniting us. Everybody else, we need to stop worrying about them right now. We need to worry about us. That's how we knock the board off the table. We stop falling for they fucking games, y'all. Because they are playing games on us. They doing us, they got a whole system, a whole game set up. And they create the rules. And we trying to win against them. How? We stop playing their game. Stop playing their game. Create our own game. That's how we get out of this, y'all. Y'all gotta understand, in all these fucking movies, they put the shit right in front of you. They put the shit right in front of you. They put the whole ideas right in front of you. We just don't pay attention. But now I'm paying attention and I'm seeing this shit now. The way we get out of this is we stop playing a fucking game, y'all. We knock the board off the table. We knock it off the table and we just, because they can't control us if we ain't playing their game. Because you got to think about it. They create the rules. They dictate everything. They dictate who moves and all that shit. They own everything on the board already. So basically, we just trying to catch up. And we never going to catch up. Just like he said, just like Michael Jackson said, you can't break even. You can't. You can't break even. They got us, they monitoring everything we doing. So it's like, damn. We literally out here trying to get ahead when every time we take a step, they already took 15 steps. And then when we take a step, we got to take 5 back and they take 15 ahead. That's how it's going, y'all. That's how it's going out here. We need to break the system. We need to just knock the board off the table, stop playing their games, and then they can't control us now. They can't control us if we ain't playing their game. Y'all got to understand that. I hope y'all seeing what the fuck I'm trying to tell you. See what I'm telling you? Who said that this was their shit? This is our shit, y'all. This is our world. And they know that. I guarantee you, if we all stood up and we said, man, fuck this shit, nigga. We all Anunnaki gods. This is our planet. We created this. Y'all motherfuckers don't even belong here. Fuck y'all. We ain't doing y'all shit. And we just stood up. Don't y'all know that with that happening, our ancestors will automatically know, shit, they ready. And then they'll come down here. And then they will literally give us what we need to get these motherfuckers. Matter of fact, they don't have to give us shit. We already have it. It's just motherfuckers don't want to go within. Motherfuckers don't want to go within and be like, you know what? I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of this shit. It's time for me to fucking break through. Like, it's almost like motherfuckers want to continue to just be who we are and who they want us to be in this system. When we could be so much more. So much more, y'all. Don't you rather live in a free society to where you have the resources and everything you need to just manifest whatever you want right then and there? To where it's now, we got to go through this long ass process. Y'all, we got to stop playing the game, y'all. We got to stop playing the game. We got to knock the board off the table, y'all. We got to. But anyways, y'all, I'm up early as fuck today. This video came early as fuck. I don't even think it's 7 o'clock yet. I can't check the time because I'm on here. But this is an early ass morning, y'all. I just had a lot on my mind. I've been trying to think about shit. And I wanted to go ahead and say this too. I appreciate y'all for the support that y'all putting on my shop already. Y'all are really doing, doing great things. And I appreciate that shit. I appreciate that shit because I think I done already got 12 orders since when I dropped the store. And that's great, y'all, because y'all got to understand, a person like me, I done made hella more websites, y'all. This ain't my first website. I done had 3 or 4 more in the past. And I ain't getting not a single sale on neither one of those stores. I create the spiritual website, link up with my spiritual community, with my people, my spiritual people, and 12 sales in one day, y'all. I truly appreciate that. And for anybody who's thinking about buying crystals and showing support, I got an actual a real domain now. So the domain has changed, and I'm gonna put that domain inside the description of this video, and I'll probably put it in the comments too, so y'all can go on the website. Now look, check it out, y'all. Even if you don't buy nothing on the website, still go to the website and put your email in the subscribe area, so that way, you'll be able to catch updates when I upload new products, or when I do a campaign for a certain sale, discount codes and shit like that. Y'all have access to all that. So go ahead and make sure you just, even if you don't buy nothing, you'll be showing support by just putting your email in there. So go ahead and do that. But I just wanted to say in this video, I really appreciate y'all a whole lot for that shit. And that's a lot of love, straight coming from the heart, y'all. But I hope y'all have a good day today. Hopefully we'll have some clear skies, get some sunlight. But anyways, I'm out, y'all. Chief.